Hey, it's Rob Jackson with Android.com. I'm here with the Fujitsu Aero U or Ultra Slim. It's only 6.7 millimeters thick. Better yet, it's waterproof. I'll prove that to you in a minute. It's also got Gorilla Glass, which is super strong. I'll show you all about that in a minute. But for now, let's take a quick tour of the phone. It is running Android 2.3. It's got a 4-inch screen, 800 by 480 pixel resolution. It says there's no front-facing camera, but it looks like there's a light sensor and possibly a camera there. We went into the camera app and actually couldn't find a way to turn the camera around. It does, though, have a 5 megapixel camera on the rear. Looking on the top of the device, you've got a 3.5 millimeter headset jack that's protected by this little garage there. On the right-hand side, you've got another garage that protects the micro USB port. And on the bottom of the phone, there's nothing but a little finger slot to pull off the battery. On the left, we've got the power button and the volume rocker. And that's it. It's super slim if you can't see by looking at it, and it's also super, super light. Some other specs on the phone are it's got Bluetooth, 1 gigabyte RAM, 2 gigabytes ROM, micro USB, micro SD, and I'm guessing the micro SD slot is somewhere underneath here. I'm not going to pull the battery out. Actually, you can see it right there. So you've got to pull the battery out in order to get the micro SD card in. It doesn't have hardly any onboard memory, and that's part of the reason they can make it so thin. So you're going to want to get a micro SD card with this. This isn't available in the US yet. We're hoping it'll come because this is a pretty rocking phone. Also, they had to conserve space on the battery. It's only a 1400 milliamp battery. So the really exciting and fun thing about this, though, is the demonstrations they're doing about the Gorilla Glass. So you can see this ball repeatedly dropping all day directly on the screen, which can't be good for it, except the Gorilla Glass is scratch resistant and just damage resistant. You can leave it in your pocket with your keys. It won't scratch. And as it's going up the little escalator, you'll see the ball fall directly on the screen. Long enough, and there it goes. So, all day long, and the Gorilla Glass protects it. We've also get to see the waterproof feature. Usually, you never want to get your phone even an ounce of water on it. You hide it under your shirt for rain. But just demonstration here where they're actually dunking the phones in purpose on the water. So this isn't actually the same phone, but all of Fujitsu's phones are waterproof that they're showing today, and they've got a bunch of Android ones. They've got some Windows Phone ones, and you can see, just put it directly in the water, which is pretty brutal. I mean, why would you ever want to do this? But it's waterproof, which is great. They should make every phone waterproof, if you ask me, because it's caused way too many damaged, broken phones. You pull it out, and the phone works. The screen, I think you've got to actually dry the screen off. So dry the screen off, and now it works. So that's pretty amazing. They make all their phones waterproof. This is the Rexza, another version of Android, but pretty cool. They've also got a waterproof tablet they're showing, but for Android in the Aero line, this is pretty cool. Hoping they come to the United States soon. And yeah, the Fujitsu Aero waterproof phones at CES 2012.